Hello and welcome to So Many Games and to our review of Aaero2. Before we get into it, I'd just like to thank you all for checking out our video, and if you enjoyed what you watched then we would be very grateful for a subscription and for you to share this far and wide. And please check out somanygames.co.uk to see our vast range of written reviews from people that are passionate about indie video games. With all that said, let's jump into the review of Aaero2. Aaero2 is a rhythm-based on-rail shooter and the sequel to the 2017 original. Developers Madfellows scoured the internet for every piece of criticism on the first game and implemented as many changes as they could into Aaero2, while also rebuilding the game from scratch. What Madfellows have achieved by doing this is an exhilarating experience with smooth movements set in a gorgeous alien world.
Tell me what's going down. I can't stand it when you're so shut down. But now I want more. Now I want more. Now I want more. Now I want more. Tell me what.
Story is light here, with no explanation on where you are and why you are on this journey. It's left up to your own interpretation of the story and the reasons behind it, and let's be honest, it's not the most important focus of the game. What is the focus of Aaero2 is combos and achieving the highest score possible in each stage. This is achieved by a multitude of things, with the first being to hit the rails at the right times to keep that combo up. Miss a rail and not only will the music suffer, but also your score. Thankfully, in the game's first two difficulty levels, the game assists you in keeping to the rails. It's only a slight assist, with your own movement still key. There is one other way to keep your combo up, and that is through the combat. Through various parts of the game, you'll come up against enemy ships and creatures that you are encouraged to hit to the beat of the music. If successful, you'll not only reload your missiles instantly, but you'll also give yourself some serious buffs to your score. Of course, you can just shoot away with the heat-seeking missiles or the railgun, but you won't reap the benefits. One of the standout moments is the game's boss fights, which are not only stunning to see, but also rewarding through the rail mechanic interweaving with the combat to take the boss down. It made for some moments of pure adrenaline rushes, especially when you finally succeed. One thing I did notice, which I did appreciate, was the fact that you don't have to defeat the boss to move on, but you won't gain the rewards if that's the road you go down. Aaero2 difficulty levels have been created with reward in mind. You start with easy and normal unlocked, and have to improve on your game plane to unlock the higher levels. These higher levels offer unassisted rail grinding as well as other mechanics to really challenge your skill. I really like this system as it seems to encourage improvement in the player's skill in a more natural way than in other games, and giving the player incentive to practice their skills in order to not only improve high scores but also their skill level. And that really shows as you play. I was intimidated at first with a mindset that I would never be able to pull off some of the stuff the game was asking of me, but an hour in and I could see my skills improving, and what was daunting at first suddenly seemed easy. Thankfully, with this improvement I was able to rank higher in my replays and gain more stars. You can earn up to 5 stars per level, and these are used to unlock future stages. Run out of stars and it's back to the previous levels to rank higher to gain a few more. Rhythm-based games live or die with the soundtrack, and thankfully the tunes that have been included here are all incredible, mostly dance-fueled with heavy bass and electric bass tracks. Some do include well-sung lyrics too, and you'll find yourself nodding your head or tapping your feet as you play. The record label used, Monster Cat, have managed to compile a soundtrack that is instantly likeable, and the developers have really gone to town in encapsulating the music with the gameplay. The visuals are also a treat, with some deliciously looking visitors and landscapes. They play a more pivotal role in the gameplay than you may think, with the game messing with viewing angles to the music and environmental dangers that you have to avoid while considering all the other dangers around you. One slight negative I had during my playthrough of Aaero2 was when I was asked to shoot down enemies while also trying to grind the rails. I really struggled with my eye coordination with trying to use both sticks in different directions and using the shoulder buttons all at the same time. This could just be down to my old man reflexes, but it's something to bear in mind if you feel you may also struggle in this instance.
Too cold, standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror, cause it's only you that you have to lose. Headed backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running, but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence you'll only learn when you crash and
Aaero2 is an incredible journey for your senses. It will leave you breathless in parts thanks to its high energy gameplay, and with the incredible sounds and visuals, those senses will be grateful when you eventually have to put it down. This is also a treat for high score seeking players, and with online leaderboards this will keep you and your friends busy for some time trying to beat each other's scores. When you also throw in the 2-player mode and its great overall performance, it really is a wonderful package of adrenaline filled entertainment.